What's going on, guys? Hinstick here, and today I got my review for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, if you've never played this game, I really suggest you do. Especially, it doesn't matter if you're a long-time fan or a new-time fan. This game is honestly one of the best Dragon Ball single-player games ever, and I feel like there's just so much fan service here that even if you aren't a Dragon Ball Z fan, and things that you're just gonna flat out enjoy. And I also believe that this game has been out for a while now, so it's on Game Pass and PlayStation Plus catalog and all that other stuff. So I feel like the game it should be much easier to get. You shouldn't have to pay for it full price, but the game is definitely it's a steal for $20. The gameplay itself is kind of like Dragon. I know this is redundant to say, but I just have to say it because I feel like it's the best comparison, and that is Dragon Ball Z meets Dark Souls. And what I say about that is that you have to wait your turn a lot of the time, especially when you fight bosses, because you'll learn that you can just go in when the game feels good. It feels really, really good. But when it feels janky, when it feels bad, it feels janky and unresponsive. And if you play it, you'll see what I mean, because there are times where you are trying to do certain things, and because the way the boss battles work, you're so used to hitting characters, but because during boss battles, they have poise, and usually when they have poise, they're glowing red, so that's an indicator that, oh, you have to block now. But that's why I compare it to Dark Souls, because it's literally block and hit the game, or learn the mechanics and dodge properly and dodge and hit the game. And I just loved it. Like, I love the way. Actually, before let's start with the negatives first, because I have less negative things to say than positive. So I'll start with the negatives first. And I think my biggest critique was that the open world system was awesome, but very, very, very empty. Very empty. And I feel like they knew this, so they added a bunch of orbs in the sky that you could collect to fly around to help fill the space. So yeah, you could tell they were like, oh dude, let's just sir, we put this big open world and we put all this stuff that people could collect, but there's not more to do. You know those orbs we use to upgrade the moves? Yes. Put that shit all over the map. Oh my god, he's a fucking G. He's a fucking G. Yeah, that's the way I feel like the thought process behind the orbs was. And anything else negative to say is that, yeah, I think that was my biggest gripe about the game, was just the orbs. Because to upgrade moves, you would have to get these orbs, and you can get them from fighting. And there's also ways you could do stuff like upgrading certain. There are these trees you get where you put character pieces into the trees, and the more character pieces you have in the trees, the more rewards you get. For example, the Roshi tree gives you more training progress, so you get more training points when you do battles. Or if you do the Chi-Chi thing, when you eat food from her, or if you eat food, you get better bonuses and better rewards. So small things like that, which are nice and it's cool to have, but you can definitely tell, like, if we have stuff like this, why'd you put all these orbs here? Like, honestly, why'd you put these orbs? You put these orbs because, be honest, you knew there was nothing to do in the open world. You knew, like, it was very bare bones. And another thing about the open world is that finding stuff is a pain in the ass. Like, in order to find certain things that you need to look around, and there'll be some guy going, oh, geez, there's some energetic fish over here. And so that means that's the items that you need to get. Or some guy will be like, oh, this is where you find Metal Nut S. And so that was kind of annoying, but not that big of a deal, especially the orbs one. Oh, and another peeve of mine, this is the final one. I think the final negativity I have to say is a lot of repeated dialogue. A lot, you're gonna hear, oh, here we go again. Or from, oh, Gohan. I hope I'm strong enough. Oh, jeez, I hope I can take these guys. I hope I'm strong enough. Oh, jeez, I hope I can take these guys. I hope I'm strong enough. Oh, jeez, I hope I can take these guys. Like, come on, like, you're gonna hear that so many times. Like, repeated one-liners. Like, it's usual, that's normal for, like, Japanese type games, but, like, this, it felt like it was getting to be way overboard. There's also a boss fight which was Dr. Gero, which I'm not even gonna talk about. Dr. Gero boss fight, fuck that boss fight. That boss fight, I don't even want to talk about. If you know, you know. That's only the negatives I had to say. Now the positives are just, the game is fun. It's a lot of fun. It's amazing. The game is a Dragon Ball fan's wet dream, and I mean that in the most literal sense. It's full of fan service. The side quests are full of characters that even Akira Toriyama were like, this game was the reason why Launch came back, because Akira was like, who the hell is Launch? Like, sir, you created her. I did? And that was just funny. And and the combat, like I said, is like Dark Souls. So if you like Dragon Ball Z combat, you're gonna love this game. And if you like Dark Souls combat, you're gonna fucking love this. If you don't like either, also they give you. Also, speaking of fan service, they give you the car. The car is without a doubt the coolest little thing, because that was one of the greatest filler episodes ever. But they give you the car, and you could fly around at 800 miles an hour, or you can ride in style with the car, and you know. You're gonna ride the car. I mean, the car is just fun to have. It's kind of like if Superman had a supercar. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's Superman. Why does he have a car? Yeah, I think I've been gabbing for too long now. So I think that that's my review of the game. I think the game is an excellent game. I think it's a steal if you have Game Pass or the PlayStation Premium. If you have either of those, it's a steal. It's on there. Just go ahead, download the game, have some fun. If you've never experienced Dragon Ball, I hope this will be your gateway to the series, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, that's all I wanted to make for the video. If you liked it, thank you. If you didn't like it, bye. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell. You know what to do. Thank you guys. Bye bye.